And my stepmother was in madhouse in St. John for years.
Mm-hmm. So you're correct, boy. Hmm?
Huh?
So you're correct.
Mhm. I had a lot of dealing with mad people
Mm-hmm.
because only I used to see about them.
Where?
My two brother-in-law that was in madhouse. Nobody would never go and visit them, they played mad people. But I used to go, even my stepmother.
Your stepmother, I don't know. What is supposed people to go off?
Yeah?
What is supposed people to go off? Stress.
Stress is one.
Hmm?
Stress is one.
Mm-hmm.
But
But they have better care nowadays, huh? Medication.
yeah,
Nowadays have better care. Medication, counseling, better health care.
well, it depends on what causes you trip off.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my stepmother case,
Mm-hmm.
she never, she just recovered in a kind of way, but to say completely healed,
Mm-hmm.
not until she died.
Only then she was healed.
Only then she was healed. Her father, her father was a man named Mr. Petcatty,
Mm-hmm.
and he used to, in those days, people used to give you things to go and sell in Venezuela and buy things in Venezuela and come back. And that was the trade he used to do. And
But what is to buy in Venezuela?
they used to buy whiskey and gold and all kind of things, buy it cheap from the native.
But I used to see a lot of Venezuelans pack up in Queens Wharf there.
Yes,
Come to buy things in Port of Spain.
yes, I talking about the 1920s, you
Oh, the 20s.
know.
Okay.
Even up to the 1930s.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a man, he wasn't ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he leaving to go Venezuela Monday, well today is Sunday, and he leaving to go Venezuela tomorrow, he go.
Mm.
He spread the thing all around Sagarama. I leaving to go Venezuela tomorrow and I'm coming back Friday. Tomorrow, please God, not a fisherman going out on the sea.
Really?
And Friday, not a fisherman going out on the sea.
Why now?
Because from the time he jumped in his boat, it would be like a storm until he reached
A
Venezuela.
storm?
The sea
Will
Well-
get rough?
rough and wind and things.
So what he used to do? What was his connection?
Well, he was a evil man.
A evil man.
We had prayers,
Ah.
but the wrong type.
Mm-hmm.
And from the time he died, he had two daughters, two children,
Mm.
one girl and one boy. And the girl was, I said, my stepmother.
Mm.
My father married she after my mother died. So I had good connection with this man.
Okay.
The two other men I had well connection with, but those were very small in Freeport, was two Spanish men.
Mm.
One name was Crippen and one name was Manson. Two brothers,
Manson. Mm.
Manson and Crippen. But those men had prayers, but not evil prayers.
Okay.
You ever see the book, the book of the evil spirit?
Mr. Boy, I like books, but I don't want no evil books.
I was a tell me about that Bango.
Huh?
Bango.
Mm-hmm.
When you offer me those books,
Mm.
I say Bango, I love reading, you know. But still, Bugilamo,
Mm-hmm.
I get another one.
Yeah, why not read all them bad books though? You have enough evil to look around and see.
Book of the evil spirit.
Mm-mm.
37 book of back of that. 16 and 17 book of Moses. 15 and 16 book of Moses. All those kind of books. Why people must read them?
Devil worship, boy.
Devil worship.
It exists, eh?
Huh?
It exists, but I don't want to entertain that.
Well, I just tell people I gain a lot of experience
Ah.
by associating myself with these type of people when I was small.
Right.
But they never interest me or in some way entice me. Yen Bango,
With Bango.
he died now, you are from Matura.
Mm.
The owner, the evil man, with a whole box of this book.
Hmm.
At the end, he said, certain boy. I say, yes. He said, you know, you is a good man. Anybody could ride the river with you. You're real good.
Anybody could ride the river with you.
And they
That's a
said,
big compliment, you know. If a man say, I'll ride the river with you. I'll take on the rapids, the waterfalls, the shallow and the deep. I will ride the river with you.
he tried me out
Mm-hmm.
and he see the kind of metal I was made from.
Mm-hmm. Victor, when you were young,
That man carried me in a place in Matura,
mm-hmm.
in the forest, and leave me there. And tell me he'll come back and meet me about 1 o'clock the night.
Mm-hmm.
I went hunting. Now if he didn't come back, I had to stay there, you know, because I know how to come out.
Okay.
And after that night, he used that woman.
So you came back and you met you later on.
Yeah.
Dad don't need drinks.
They have some Coke in the fridge, please.
What is this? Something like that?
He likes water.
I have a bottle of water.
He has a bottle of water there. I'll get the fridge next now.
It was well.
Already ready. Pull them out and get it. Hold on.
That's okay. So Victor, I was asking, when you were younger, much younger of course, your preference for company would have been older men.
All older men.
Why did you gravitate to older men?
You know, I used to like to sit down. And you know, all these people, when they sit down talking about fasting, I like to listen to them. That was my way of older men.
So you drew on their experiences.
Yes. That's why I say some of the things they say. No, what did the Bible tell you? Resist the devil and he'll flee from you.
Mm.
I didn't know about that in good time.
Right.
But I hear they used to talk about devil, and I always
Thank you,
believe. I always believe to challenge them.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
I always believe
Uh-huh.
Instead of I flee from them or run from them, I'll challenge them.
Let me stand up, please. Sorry to trouble you so much. Mhm. Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Instead of I flee from these people doing these things, I'll challenge them.
Where you want your water?
That's why,
Hold on, let me open it.
that's why I've been going to Bango say I is a good man because I deal with her with you.
To ride the river with you, man. You hear that expression? That's a real Louis L'Amour expression, you know. I can ride the river with you. I'm not afraid of the rapids, the waterfall, the rocks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll ride the river with you, man. And then I would like to come up tomorrow, please God, and see if I can finish off that piece going along to the road. Huh? But you have gas up there? You have some gas?
I'll get some.
No, you know, it's okay. I can have, I can do it alone. It's okay.
In Bango, I actually have a dealing with a lot of rough character and smooth ones.
Rough and smooth. Tell me about the smooth ones. What they offered you?
Huh?
Like who? Who was smooth? Without too much name calling, you know?
Well,
What was their character like?
most girls that I could say was smooth
Mm.
is mostly the people I work with.
So you work with?
Mhm.
Uh, they were honest. When I used to drop oils, Marley had a gas station. There was a gas station just below the dial
Yes, they had
on the left hand side.
They had one in Ariman too.
The two in Grandi were where?
One was just next to the building, and the other one was before it became Malay, it was PepsiCo.
No, when they say the building, what do you mean?
The gas station.
Yeah, but you had two gas stations there, you know. You had one which was white, and you
Well,
had one
one was
blue.
near Malay building, and one was further down by
okay.
where the bus terminus is.
Uh-huh. So Marley building would have come when you come on by Foster Road, I think, or Ojo Road.
Road.
Ojo Road.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Both
Okay.
sides of the road.
Mm-hmm. Right. And the one by the bus terminal was also a Malay station,
Yeah.
but that was a small one, boy.
Yeah, they did take it over from Texaco.
That was a troublesome gas station to get into, boy. And the truck was long.
Mm-hmm.
They hardly had any room to get in there. And you know what's funny, boy, about dropping oils? Sometimes when you went there to drop oils, lubricants, right?
Mm-hmm.
The people who ran the stations, they found that you were taking up space to sell gas, you know,
Yeah.
right? And they needed the oils, but yet you were an inconvenience to them. Eh?
Inconvenient to them and the customer.
And the customer. But yet you needed the oil to sell.
Malay had Malay number 1, Malay number 2, and Malay Arima.
Mm-hmm. But Mali was Chinese.
Yeah. They had their office in Charlotte Street. And George Mapo, he was the president of the Chinese Association.
So the Chinese community has always been with us, eh?
Since I born,
Mm-hmm.
I meet them. Because like Malay now, they'll bring up two Chinese and go in a place like Ikakas and open a shop there for them.
Okay.
So these Chinese will be indebted to Mali
Mm-hmm.
because Mali was wholesale, retail, import and export.
Okay. Well, you had a couple of Chinese businesses on Broadway, Paula Street, eh?
Yeah.
A lot of them, eh?
Yes.
They used to have the import. You remember that by then? That was a busy time, eh? Camachos.
Come at you.
Uh-huh.
They had, in the Zilla Camacho, they had Sly Mongoose.
Well, that was her name?
Sly Mongoose in Charlotte Street, a store.
Called that?
Yeah?
It was called that?
Sly Mongoose.
It was called Sly Mongoose?
Yeah. That was the name of the store.
But do you know that there was a calypso? Sly Mongoose.
Don't
know your
your
name.
Yes, yes, yes.
Was it in reference to that?
I don't know. I
Sly
really don't know.
Mongoose, don't know your name. Huh. Hey,
Sly Mongoose, not really liar.
do you remember we had Quelo on Prince Street?
Yeah.
You had Wholesome on Frederick Street?
And Patisserie Swift was on Frederick Street too.
Yes, yes, yes. Before Queen Street.
That was Stober's bakery, where the man we were working with, my father was working
Wait,
with.
wait. On Queen Street?
No, Frederick. Patisserie Swiss was the name of the bakery.
Patisserie Swiss.
Yeah, they was from this place.
But wasn't there Stover's also on Prince Street?
Yeah. They had business there because Stober had 3 big estates in Trinidad. One in Shagayangas, one in Paria, and one in Poole.
Good. We talking about bakeries that Paula Spain had. You had Wholesome, you had Stover's, Patisserie Swiss, Wholesome, you know. And they were Prince Street, Frederick Street. You had Chimooks across by Cameron Square.
Yeah.
I think Chimook was still there.
Chimook's still there.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, bakeries, boy, bakeries.
I am so sorry to interrupt you all, but I must go.
Son, we are pleased to have had you this morning. Take
Mr.
care,
Sutton,
son.
it's a pleasure to see you again, son. I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. God
Yeah,
willing.
thank you.